Hi everyone, it's Selena from SU406. It's time for a top 10 video. Look for them weekly from August through May to help you with ideas for your troop. Our senior team is hard at work putting together ideas, and we'd love to hear from you for future videos, so leave us a comment. Today's topic, Top 10 School Supplies for Troops. You may have noticed that stores are chock full of school supplies for the coming year. Now is a great time to replenish troop stock as well. Many stores have sales going on currently, and many states have tax-exempt days coming up. Now don't forget, we have our own tax-exempt form that you can take with you. Your troop can purchase supplies from your troop treasury, ask parents to add supplies for your troop to their back-to-school shopping, or you may consider hosting a troop supply party where families sign up to bring something specific. For more information on funding your troop, look for a future video or check out Volunteer Essentials at girlscoutsgcnwi.org. Starting off, we have rulers. You should stock a couple of them for everyday needs such as measuring, drawing straight lines, and using them to fold and crease. Rulers can also double as a talking stick to help girls understand how to listen. Every troop should have a binder they carry with them to keep important items, such as health history cards that cannot be electronic and must be with you at all times. Look for our video on setting up your troop binder in the coming weeks. Along with binders, sheet protectors are a must. You can store information by girl, by badge or activity, and by field trip, and much, much more. Some troops have folders for each individual girl. They can be used to distribute important information to families. We keep our folders in a binder, and families know to check them when they drop off. Past experience tells us that supplies do not come back if they are sent home, so we have created a centralized space for them. Troops need at least one pair of adult scissors in their supply so leaders can use them. Then you should have a stock of age-appropriate scissors for your Girl Scouts. You can start with the blunt tip safety scissors and then graduate as they level up. And you may want to find a younger troop to pass along your old pairs. For safety, having a pair of scissors for each girl helps to maintain social distancing, and you can sanitize between meetings. Also, take into consideration if you have any left-handers, you may need specialized scissors just for them. You will use lots of different types of paper, lined, unlined, construction, and graph paper to name a few. Consider having an envelope with an assortment with you at all times. Also included in this category are notebooks. Both composition and spiral-bound notebooks go on deep clearance at the end of back-to-school sales, so you can use your resources wisely to pick them up for pennies. Also, at the end of the year, turn your unused pages into loose leaf sheets for future use. To glue or not to glue? That is the question. Glue is another staple craft supply that needs a restock every year. You'll want a variety of glues for your troop, including washable in liquid form and glue sticks. The quality of glue sticks does vary between name brand and generic value brand, so check the condition of your glue frequently, especially before meetings. Don't assume it's okay and then get to the meeting and find out it's not. Also, avoid glitter glue. In some of our school districts, glitter is not permitted, so you need to make sure that extends to the glue that you are using as well. Whether you want pre-sharpened pencils or the DIY variety, stock up on those as well. You may want to be more environmentally friendly and go for the mechanical variety, but be forewarned that they become toys for some, and you will need to remember to have lead refills. Also, don't forget to have some extra erasers and a manual pencil sharpener available. Coloring and decorating is the name of the game with crayons, colored pencils, and markers. Now is the best time to stock up or replenish your stock. Pro tip from the girls themselves. Don't skimp on crayon quality. Go for the name brand, such as Crayola. This video is not sponsored, because they work. The others are very waxy and the quality is iffy. Plus, the Crayola brand is usually on deep sale, like 50 cents a box at this time. They were all out in the one Target I visited, but I did find them the next day at a different location. At the end of the year, gather used crayons from your girls' school supplies to put in troop stock. Before we get to number 1, there are many other supplies you can get at this time. Each troop should have a backpack or troop bag where you always have your binder with health history cards and any permission forms needed, plus a first aid kit. Plastic bags are great to have in stock. For those who are more environmentally conscious, have paper bags in case a variety of items need to go home. And then standard supplies such as rubber bands, paper clips, stapler, and staples, etc. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for future videos. The number 1 supply on my list, and some may argue pencils are the number 1 supply, and I'll give you that as well, are index cards. I'm working on a top 10 ways to use index card video, so stay tuned for that. But they have so many uses and come in so many different varieties. Unlined, lined, small, large, colorful. There's endless possibilities. You can jot down notes during the meeting to give to parents. Girls can use them to write suggestions for group discussion or provide their input. And the advantage of a smaller piece of paper is they won't feel pressured to use the entire page. Many badges require role-playing, so you can write individual parts and hand them out. So many different uses. That's my top 10. Of course, there are tons of other supplies out there, and there may be updated videos coming out in the future. Tell us what your favorite troop supplies are in the comments below. And if you have suggestions for future videos, let us know. Check back next week for another video. Make sure your notification button is turned on. Thank you for tuning in. See you later.